Yo, what is going on, guys? Mr. T-Ball here, and welcome to the Western Wilds. It's a rainy day today, but as you can see, we've had the builders in.
It's so hard to revise at the moment because we've got the builders in.
Oh, right. Is that a euphemism?
Here we go. We have a nice little fence and gate. We have 2 oil productions ready for our sunflowers and canola, which is going to be ready very soon. The fence runs all the way along here, goes to the machine shed just up there. But now we need to go and prep this field. I have a plan for it. Before we get too far in there, guys, take a moment, smash that like button for me. It helps out the channel so much. If you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. And you could also turn on the notification bell to be notified every time I post a video. Also, don't forget to check the links in the description down below. You get yourself some awesome farm sim related products on the Giants e-store. I am a Giants partner after all. It would help me out a whole heap, and you also get some great content. So go check out those links. So let's get into the farming, guys. We are going to hook up the lizard chisel. We're going to go and start prepping a new field. I was just going to leave this land. I was going to have cows on it. Then I thought I was going to have like different production places, like maybe some bees and a couple of greenhouses. But I've decided I'm going to make this into a field. The crops I plan on putting on here will be something that I can use as chicken feed. And then in the middle of the oil production and the greenhouse, I think I can fit a nice little chicken coop in there. So we're going to grow some crops and use it as chicken feed. I think that's a good use of this land, because it was kind of just being wasted. I cleared it all out, as you've seen in the previous episode. So why not make good use of it? I'm going to leave myself a little gap. Just going to get out and have a look. Make sure we're not going over the edge and see how much of a headland we have got. I think that's a good place to start. And now we get to create a new field in the best way I can. Always goes a little bit wonky. You know, I struggle at driving in straight lines. But all in all, I think the whole process goes pretty well. We learned from doing the other fields as well, so I'm going to come all the way down the way here. Then I'm going to take it across the bottom, back up, and then join it back on. So effectively cutting out a little outline of a square or rectangle. I think rectangle would be more accurate. So we're just chilling, going down here. It's not exactly the straightest field in the world, but not too bad. So we got a lot to try and get done. So I know it's rain, it's not ideal, but we can't keep letting the rain put us off. It's just going to get a bit muddy as I'm ploughing. But such is life. It's due to knock off at some point today, so we're just going to have to plough in the rain. What's nice here, we're not bringing up any stones, so that's a good thing. That's one less job I'm going to have to do. So we come forward a little bit more. There we go, lift up. Now we're going to go across this way. And there we go, perfect. As you can see now, I'm running no triggers, no HUD. We are getting there, boys and girls, we're getting there. I'm trying to keep in cab at all times. That's it, back a little bit, buddy, you got this. And across we go. So I'd like to know your thoughts and feedback so far on the series, guys. Are you enjoying it? Have you played this map? I'd quite like to know. If you have, I could check out your series. I'd like to see your guys' approach on it. Come to a standstill there. I'm not really sure what I was trying to achieve then. I know we're trying to line up with the machine shed up there. It's not too bad of a job, I don't think. But yeah, if you're not playing this map, which maps are you playing at the moment? Which maps are you looking forward to? I know there is one coming out by Oxygen David that looks fantastic. Really excited. I have just started a little multiplayer map on Riverview by Cavalier Roy. That's awesome. First first time playing multiplayer properly as well. Me and a friend of mine, we're living our best life on the farm. If any of you guys are interested in possibly joining a farm or joining a multiplayer session at some point, let me know. We could possibly get that organised. That'd be pretty cool. Get a whole group of us. I think we can have up to 16 players on multiplayer, so that could get kind of hectic. But as you can see, eyeing it up trying to get in line with that shed, and it's not too bad. I've done okay there. Come forward just a little bit. Now let's get it in reverse and meet up along this way. And that gives us a nice little outline. And we have like a nice border to fill in. And we go, put the plow back down, back it up a little bit. Again, this plow is a godsend. It's so much easier to use. Seen Mr. Farquhar using it, like I mentioned, and it is so much better to use. Hey, there's plows that you have to turn. Okay, so that's the first bit done. Let's go and fill in the insides, and I'll catch up with you guys in just a moment. Here we go then, final pass now, and the field is ploughed. Nicely done. Still raining unfortunately, but you know, you can't change the weather, so we'll have to get on with it. It's still quite early on in the morning as well. I can see the little clock on the little screen on the tractor. So we still got plenty of time, because now we need to put some lime down. Obviously got to wait for the rain to stop to be able to do that. Definitely not putting lime down in the rain. So that needs to be done next. And the usual process: lime, we'll seed, we'll roll, we'll spray. Hopefully we can get it all done today. That rhymed and it wasn't even supposed to. Right, here we go. Finale complete. We also need to purchase the soil information, so we can get our precise farming on point. But we'll go and park up this plough, and then we'll head over to the shop, guys, and we'll wait out the rain, and then we'll lease our favourite Yan lime spreader. So we have dropped the plough off. I've decided to reattach the front loader and the pallet forks to the tractor, because while it's still raining, we can at least go and take care of some of the backlog of wood that we've got up at the sawmill while we wait for the rain to stop, because we need to be by the shop anyway. So that's the plan. It's going to be a bit tight maneuvering around with these big forks on, but we'll do our best. We always do our best. So we're going to pull forward. Got to close the gates. That's what they're there for after all. Here we go again. Farmer T-Bull struggling to find the gate triggers, but we're off. There is a little backlog of wood at the sawmill, just a little one, so we can get them cleared, and hopefully by that time the rain would have subsided. I can also get a lot of income from the wood pallets as well, so it makes perfect sense. The rain is easing off. Here we go. Because the I'm not going to take them to the train station this time to sell them. I'm just going to sell them at the farmer's market here. We were struggling to pick the pallets up to start with, but now we've found the sweet spot. As you can see, that one that is been pushed, that's where I missed with the forks completely and just pushed it to one side, and the warehouse men kindly come out and brought me another one. But we'll get them all shifted. It's kind of hard compared to the forklift, judging the ground clearance, and can't actually see the end of my fork, so I don't know whether they're pointing up or down. But we get better as the job goes on. Did we get this on first time? We did indeed. Look at us now. Like a pro. It's like we've been doing it for years. But guys, we'll go and get this job done. I won't bore you with the whole process. We are literally going backwards and forwards and dropping them just here, selling them to the farmer's market. So I'll catch up with you when the job's done, and hopefully the rain would have buggered off. Right, all the pallets have been sold. We are now just checking on the weather. We have a couple of hours till the rain does decide to go away. So what we will do is go on to the Precision Farming tab. We are going to purchase the soil information for our new field. Unfortunately, because it is on the same plot of land as the other one, I have to pay for the size of the two fields. It's a bit of a nightmare. I think I've already purchased soil information once for that field, but never mind. There we go. It's just over 6 grand, nearly 7 grand. But we have to do it. Now we are going to just chill in the cab, wait for this rain to disappear before we can go and lease our Jan spreader. Okay, the rain has finally stopped. We can now get some more work done. So we'll hop out. We're going to see the boss man at the shop. We want a lime spreader for lease, please. Always struggle to find the spreader section. I don't know what's wrong with me. So we're going to go for the Jan. It is the cheapest to lease. Thank you very much. I will bring it back in one piece, don't you worry. Because I accidentally sold all my lime with the previous lease, I need to buy some more. We're just going to get 2 this time, not 4. Perfect. Right, let's get this filled up. Hop in the beast, the old John Deere. It is going to be due a repair soon, I know that. It's going to be quite an expensive one, but it's lasted us really well. We've got some work done with this bad boy, that's for sure. So let's hook up the spreader. I'm so annoyed as well that I haven't got the manual attachment mod to work yet. It keeps messing up the rest of my key bindings, so kind of gonna have to look into that and see if I can get it to work, because it'll help with the realism that I'm trying to go for. We're just waiting for that to fill up now. As soon as it's full though, guys, I will catch you back at the field and we will start the spreading. We are back on the farm. As you can see, I really popped that lizard chisel plow thingy in the way. Pretty stupid. I should have put it somewhere else for now. I could have also approached this field slightly differently. It's not my finest work, but we get the job done. That's the main thing, right? So we're coming across, creating a little bit of a headland, even though we have got kind of enough room to turn around now. But we're just looping around on this one. We're not doing passes. It's a bit of a messy job. We do miss little bits and have to patch them up. Tiny piece of the corner miss there, but no big deal. But yeah, let's get this full of lime. Nice little spread on this piece of machinery, so it won't take us too long. I hope you guys are enjoying the no HUD and strictly in-cab view that I'm going for as well. It's a nice little different approach, and I think it helps keep the realism in the game. So that's look at me going past here now, shaking my head at that tiny piece that I missed with the plough. I meant to come back and get that, but I'm not going to do it now. It's over. It's done for. So as I turn around here, I do miss little bits, but I will come back and just run across this widthways and patch up anything that I did miss. See, I thought I did loops. Well, I didn't. I'm doing passes. I've actually just lied to you. I lied to myself. It's the thing when you're recording and you're trying to do voiceover, trying to remember exactly what you did. So probably just comment on what's going on at the time instead of predicting what I may have done. I don't know how I didn't remember. It was only literally a few hours ago. We have a terrible memory. It's old age setting in. Come on, squeeze forward a little bit. As well, I don't know why I have still got the forks on the front of here and the front loader attachment. Kind of pointless, and it's stopping me from driving as far forward as I would have liked to there. Also, the little graphical error on the front loader attachment, see the little yellow stickers? They do flicker from time to time. But the rest of the game seems fine, so I don't want to play around with any of the settings to try and stop that happening. We just have to bear with it. We have to deal with it. So again, not maximising the spread on this, but I'm not going to be missing any. Going a bit close to the other line, but never mind. A couple more passes and we will be done. It's always a nice pleasant job, the lime spreading. Nice and pain-free. Round we go. So after this we are going to want to seed it. Hopefully, I've not checked yet, but hopefully on the calendar there is a crop that we can use for chicken feed. If not, we'll just plant whatever we can and go from there. At some point we'll turn it into something that we can use for chicken feed. You've got to do whatever you can do at the time of year that you're in. But I do believe next month we will be doing our first harvest, so that's quite exciting. First harvest of the series. It's quite a tough long wait when you start off with 0 fields. You have to actually plow out the fields yourself and stuff, but I kind of like it. But yeah, it's not too long to line this field at all. Obviously we have to go and do the little bit across the bottom there that I mentioned that I missed. But we will soon be finished. Turn it round now. Watch the tree just there. I'm contemplating buying a little bit more land as well. I think I want to go acrosswards and get the other plots next to that big field that I created. I think that's the way I'm going to expand. Not quite coming down the map yet. But at some point I will be expanding and having some more rather large fields. So stay tuned for that one. That'll be in the future though. We want to get this field done first and hopefully get some chickens. Nice to have a little bit of livestock. Be producing some eggs. Obviously my oil production over there is going to be producing sunflower oil and canola oil. Not ever done that before. I don't know how much it's going to sell for, but I'd imagine a pretty decent profit. So last pass, apart from the little run across the bottom that we've got to do, and that is it for the lime spreading. So it will be a case of empty this out, do not go and sell it back, or not even sell it back, just give it away. Then we're going to go to the shop, return this lease a nice seeder, and meet you back at the farm ready to seed. Right, we are back. We have the seeder. It has been filled. I dropped up the front loader and the pallet fork as well. That's back in the little shed up there. So we've leased this seeder. We've checked the planting season. Best crop at the moment is sorghum. So that's what we're gonna plant for today. I'm not even sure if chickens can be fed with sorghum. I'm not sure. I'd imagine they can. But either way, that's one of the only things we can plant this time of year. So we are going to go and get this done as soon as I remember how to turn on the seeder. No, that's not it. Back it up, buddy. You need to turn it on. Press the little button. You need to unfold it, remember? Forgetting how to farm right now. There we go. We're winning. Yay. Round of applause for Farmer T. So we're going to come across this way. As the video is already kind of lengthy, I want to skip out part of this process. We've still got quite a bit to squeeze into the video, so you don't want it going on too long. But yeah, I'll speed it up and catch up with you in a bit.
This ain't nothing but a country song. Sit down, listen, and it won't take long. Song about a girl, no, it ain't made up. She likes cowboy boots and a big Ford truck. She can hold a bulb and drinks it neat. Bakes buttermilk biscuits that can't be beat. With her big blue eyes and long brown hair, I'm in love, she really gets me there. She's my country lady, drives me nearly crazy. Lord, I wanna keep her, never wanna leave her. In the sky, stars are shining. We gonna ride to the break of dawn. On this road, pretty mama, we are driving. Follow straight to the dawn. If you outside, feeling fine, I'm riding high, ready to take on the world. Ready to take on the world. Come on, little mama, oh God bless. You look fine in that little blue dress. When I wanna party, she's always down. She says, all right, baby, turn the music loud. She's what I've been waiting for. I ain't gotta look no more. I love her and she loves me. I know that she's all I need. In the sky, stars are shining. We gonna ride to the break of dawn. On this road, pretty mama, we are driving. Follow straight.
There we have it then. Last pass, well, not even a pass, we're just patching up the little bits that we've accidentally missed. I will drop off the remainder of the seeds back to the shop we go again, return this, pick up a roller, come back and roll the field, and then it will be time for the fertilizing. So it's a lengthy old process today, but time is ticking on. You can see now the sun is starting to go down, so we have to get a move on. Right, it's back to the shop we go. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, a little swap over has been done. We're now back on the farm. We have the roller. I'm just trying to cut out the trips to and from the shop. It's very samey. We don't want to keep that in. I'm trying to keep the length of the videos to a suitable length as well. I'm going to do the same with this rolling process as well. I'm going to speed it up and cut out some of the process. And catch up with you guys when we're ready to spray the beast. Now, I hope you don't mind. Let me know in the comments down below if you would have rather we kept this in and have the video pushing maybe an hour. I'm trying to keep it to around 30 minutes if possible. I think that's a decent length. But I'm always interested to know your guys' thoughts. So let's back this out, get it in place. I'm going to come across this way. But yeah, busy day. We've achieved loads today. It is getting late. Don't normally like to farm this late on, but we have to get the field prepped. So let's crack on, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. that is the rolling complete. We're just going to fold up this bad boy once again, return it to the store. We already have our sprayer, and we have already got fertilizer in it, I believe, so that's good. Yeah, from the last field we do, I remember now. So we're going to drive up, we're going to return this. I was going to get the bloke to come and fetch it, but I'm going to drive it back to the shop. We'll be a good boy. I went and picked it up, I'll drop it off. Still also need to have a little tidy up after, but we're pushed for time right now, so these little pallets of seed are just staying where they are. So let's not forget to open the gate. It hasn't caught me out yet, but I'm sure one day it will. I'll just crash straight into it. But let's get in. As you can see, I am rushing. I am at full speed right now. I'm going for it. Even though we're pushed for time, we are still closing gates and stuff. We're being good. Don't want to leave it open. So in we go. Face the right way, otherwise you might crash. So final trip to the store and back for today. But it's been a very productive day. Again, when I come back from the store, I am going to just hook up the sprayer, give it a quick once over. Nothing much to see, but we're nearing the half an hour mark, so I kind of want to just wrap things up very soon. But also, like I said, let me know in the comments your thoughts, feedback on length of videos. Half an hour seems to be a nice middle ground. Anything over that, people tend to not watch for that long. Depends as well what's going on in the video, I suppose. Sometimes something more interesting, sometimes not. So we don't need to lose anything. We have the sprayer back at the farm. We're going to get there. I'll play some snippets of the spraying, and I'll close the video. So here we are, just finishing up with the spraying. It's still light, but it is due to go dark very soon. We're going to do this pass, park everything up, put everything away. We'll have a little tidy up. I think I will get in the forklift, put the seeds back under some cover. The last couple of hours of the day, I will also go and load up the lettuce. Excuse me, the lettuce that has been produced today. I'm not going to show that on camera. We'll do that off camera. We've just got a little turnaround now, and that will be this field complete. Always would love to know your thoughts on the series so far. Are you enjoying it? Are there things you dislike? Always after comments and criticism. And if you've got this far and you've not yet liked the video, why not consider what? Yeah, just why not like it? Just go for it. Just do it. You can also do that subscribe button thingy. That'd be pretty cool. Press that, you never know what'll happen. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one where we're going to do our first harvest. So exciting times coming. Guys, have a good day. Peace out. Bye bye.